afraid of the dark?
Hello?
Have you ever wondered why Labubu suddenly becomes so threatening? Labubu is a doll with a unique and slightly eerie design, combining a childlike appearance with big, piercing eyes. But what made it suddenly go viral isn't just its look. It's the mysterious and cryptic atmosphere built around it. Unlike ordinary dolls that are simply made for play, Labubu has been intertwined with short horror videos and strange, scary stories circulating online. This sparked curiosity and led people to create even more creepy tales about it. Moreover, social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram, with algorithms that repeatedly spread mysterious and scary content, played a huge role in making Labubu popular and trendy. A few months ago, a young girl named Sarah bought a second-hand Labubu doll from an online store. The doll looked normal in the pictures, but when it arrived, she felt a cold, heavy presence in her room. On the first night, as she was falling asleep, she heard soft, muffled moaning coming from a corner of the room. She thought she was dreaming, but in the morning she was Labubu standing right beside her bed, staring directly into her eyes. Days passed, and the doll's behavior became stranger. Several times she found Labubu missing from her desk, only to find it back in place when she looked again, as if it had moved on its own. One night, when the power went out, Sarah heard footsteps approaching her room. When the lights came back on, Labubu was lying on the floor, but no one was there. One day, Sarah decided to throw Labubu away. But as she placed the doll in a bag, she felt a cold hand touch her shoulder. When she turned around, no one was there. Labubu was still staring at her with those unblinking eyes. Since that day, Sarah never touched the doll again and left the house. But some say that when they enter her room, they hear strange moans and laughter. If we pay attention how similar this story is, yes, you guessed it right, the Annabelle doll. But in this video, we are not talking about the Annabelle doll. One of the scariest stories about Labubu is related to abandoned houses that no one dared to enter for years. A few years ago, a group of young people decided to explore one of these houses for thrill and mystery. When they entered, in a dark, dusty corner, Labubu doll was sitting there. They took the doll with them, but from the very first night, moans and cries were heard inside the house that no one else could see. One night, a member of the group heard soft footsteps approaching his room. But when he turned on the light, there was no one and no sign of footsteps. The doll seemed to come more and more alive each day. Its eyes appeared to move, and its smile faded. After a few weeks, the group members started having nightmares where Labubu was chasing them, demanding the doll be returned to the abandoned house. They had to return Labubu to its place. When they put the doll back, a faint laugh echoed through the space, and none of the group ever dared to go near that house again. Some believe that Labubu is not just a simple doll, rather it is a hidden tool created by unknown groups or organizations for specific purposes. One theory suggests that Labubu dolls are actually devices for spying on children, secretly recording and transmitting behavioral data, emotions, and even conversations of kids. Others believe Labubu carries a spirit or supernatural energy, a force that can be transmitted throughout the doll, causing strange and frightening events. There are also theories that these dolls are tools for mind control and creating subconscious fears in both children and adults. Of course, theories have been proven, but these stories and beliefs have spread widely online and become extremely trendy. So tell me in the comments, why has this doll become so trendy and special? And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Listen to me, my friend. Never waste your money on these crap. Until next time, stay alive. Goodbye.